I am demanding publicly that DCS give this family their children back.
Tonight in Failing Our Children, a couple from Georgia is fighting to get their 5 children back after Tennessee DCS took them all into state care. Now, this happened more than a month ago after records show a state trooper pulled the couple over and found 5 grams of marijuana in that car. Fox 17 News' Amanda Chin is breaking down what we know so far and has reaction from state leaders.
The traffic stop happened in Coffee County. The arrest warrant states Tennessee Highway Patrol troopers pulled the family over for, quote, dark tint traveling in the left lane when not actively passing. A month later, the family is still fighting for their kids to come home. Bianca, Clayborne, and Deonte Williams were on I-24 in Manchester. The warrant says Williams and Clayborne admitted to smoking marijuana. The report says they had about 5 grams of marijuana in the car. THP says while Clayborne was not arrested with the intention of leaving the children with her, troopers arrested Williams, who bonded out. Although it's not stated in any warrants, Fox 17 News received THP Colonel Matt Perry says,
there was a weapon in the vehicle and a convicted felon in the vehicle.
The family's attorney confirms the children were taken by DCS hours later on that February day and still are in foster care. But questions still remain as to exactly why DCS took the children away and why they aren't back with the parents.
I am demanding publicly that DCS give this family their children back. The Coffee County justice system was absolutely out of line for taking their children over a misdemeanor charge. It is absolutely ridiculous, and that's an overuse of power. DCS, Coffee County, y'all need to do the right thing before the situation gets worse.
I reached out to DCS asking for an explanation, and I am waiting for an answer.
They're left in bad situations.
Continuing coverage now as a former Department of Children's Services employee paints a picture of what it's like working in the system. Fox 17 News' Peyton Muse joining us live from downtown with what it is like inside the agency. Peyton?
Megan, the former DCS employee, tells me that the expectations for the job are unrealistic and dangerous. We are not disclosing this former DCS employee's name. She asked us to keep her identity private.
And I love the job. Like, I would do that job until I died, but I cannot do that job with the management that is there. I refuse to work like that.
She worked for DCS for 10 years and still works with kids. After 10 years, she says she couldn't do it anymore.
You can't expect someone to make a great decision working 20 plus hours a day. Mistakes are going to be made. Kids are going to die. Kids are left in bad situations. You know, you have workers going out and not really investigating what's really going on because you're exhausted and you can't focus.
ER Dr. Kenna Healy once served on the Foster Care Review Board. She echoed some of the same concerns.
And the lack of urgency, which I think is the issue across the system in general.
Dr. Healy says all of this comes down to caseworkers feeling overwhelmed, and being an ER doctor, she can understand the burnout.